I'm persuaded that leadership is a process of social influence, whereby individuals acquire the attention of others to embrace ideas or cooperate to accomplish a common goal. The concept of social influence is broadly described as changes in beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors due to interpersonal interaction. I'd like you to think of a leader right now. How have they influenced your beliefs, attitudes, and behavior to embrace an idea or enlist your involvement to work towards a common goal? This, my friend, is the essence of leadership. However, it doesn't necessarily entail good leadership, which we'll discuss. Nonetheless, the fundamental aspect of leadership is influence. John Maxwell rightly indicates, leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. Amazingly enough, people can grow in their influence. And as people expand their influence, they're able to increase their level of leadership and become greater leaders. This expansion comes through preparation and by developing and leading yourself. Truett Cathy stated, the number one reason leaders are unsuccessful is their inability to lead themselves. There must be a commitment to progress and self-leadership prior to leading other people, especially if we want to lead effectively. Effective leadership is distinguished from poor leadership in the differences between positive influence and manipulation. It's also worth noting that force and intimidation are both forms of manipulation. Positive influence is win-win. It's a positive impact on character or behavior and a change for the better. Opposingly, manipulation is win-lose. It has no regard for betterment and growth of others. Manipulation at its core is rooted in self-interest and self-gain. Interestingly, the persuasive abilities that can be used to positively influence people are the same abilities that can be used as persuasive tactics to manipulate people. The major differences are the intentions that are at work. Positive influence is undergirded by good intentions, and manipulation is derived from bad ones. It's important to note the core of sustained leadership is integrity. Without integrity, leadership crumbles. Intuitively, we all know that a good leader is one who genuinely cares about people. Their compassion is their strength. If you don't care about people, you can't lead people. Leadership is a privilege that is earned out of respect. It's not a right. Leaders who wholeheartedly acknowledge that leading people is a privilege understand that above all, leading is about service. Our position in leadership is a service to people who believe and trust in us. With this mindset, we can lead with confidence knowing that we have people's best interest in mind. Therefore, we are servant leaders. Although leaders should exude confidence, they must also exhibit great humility. As leaders, we must effectively relate to others through empathetic listening. By getting into someone else's world and attempting to feel their emotions, we can gain people's trust, connect with them. It's this connection that allows people to buy into us as leaders, which is the foundation for establishing a vision. When people buy into the vision, there's direction, hope, purpose, and meaning. It goes without saying, great leaders encourage others and make people better. The goal of every great leader is the development of future leaders. Here's some questions for you. Would you follow you? How well are you leading others now? Do you utilize persuasive tactics for manipulation? Or do you sincerely care about the betterment of people and your organization? One sure way to improve your leadership is to improve yourself. Begin with self-leadership and teach others how to break barriers in their lives.